So this potentially could be the last January confirmed transfer episode for the whole of January transfer window. I did an episode yesterday confirming like 5 or 6 players that have obviously moved in the last few days. Now today I've got another episode with you, well for you, bring you guys some absolute breaking news. As you can tell by the title, whatever, I've got some big breaking news. So today we're going to take a look at 5 players that are confirmed, and I tell you what, we've got a potential big video on Tuesday, right? It could be a live stream. I might do a transfer deadline day live stream for you guys. If you want to see that, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. If we get like 5,000 likes, that's a massive ask. I don't think we can do it by midnight, then I'll probably do that for you Tuesday, because that's going to take a lot of graphics, a lot of work. As you guys can tell, a lot of the graphics work goes into these videos. You know, it does take a little bit of work, but that stream's going to be massive work. But I'll do it for you. And don't forget, if you want a custom controller, GetGripped.co.uk in the description down below. Any colour, whatever you want. Rossi will get you 5% off controllers, PlayStation, whatever. But it's time to get into that first bit of breaking news that I was telling you guys about, and I tell you what, it is absolute breaking news. Literally 4 or 5 hours ago, Dimitri Payet agrees fee to go to Marseille. Well, West Ham agreed £25 million fee to sell France International to Marseille. West Ham forward Dimitri Payet is set to rejoin former club Marseille after the clubs agree a £25 million fee. West Ham actually wanted a bit more money for him than that, but they've had to settle for £25 million. Obviously, that's Marseille's now 3rd bid, and they're saying, you know, we're not going to go any higher than that. Now, Payet joined West Ham from Marseille for like, you know, £10.7 million back in June 2015, so they made £15 million on him, so it's not too bad. But they've now signed Snodgrass. Is Snodgrass a replacement for Payet? Probably not, but you know, he's not a bad player. Now in February, okay, obviously Payet signed a new contract taking him to the summer of 2021, so that's like a new 4-year, 5-year deal, and unfortunately it looks like he's absolutely confirmed to join Marseille. He's traveling there right now to do a, you know, medical, so if he fails the medical, then I'm gonna look a dick for putting him in my confirmed transfer episode, and obviously he's not actually confirmed, but you know, he tweeted a picture of him on his private jet or whatever going out to Marseille saying, I'm going home or something like that. So you know, it's gonna happen. He's put a picture out saying, I'm going home. He's having a medical right now. If he fails the medical, then I'm gonna look a proper dick. But he's not gonna fail the medical, is he? Anyway, Marseille, Payet, he's going home. Well, he's leaving the Premier League. It's a bit sad to see. Another one that's been confirmed the last couple of days, we have Alexander Pato's now gone to the Chinese Super League. Of course, now a lot of the players have gone there, as you guys are well aware, but Alexander Pato, pretty good player. Currently in FIFA, of course, with Villarreal. He went away for a little bit, went and played in Brazil, and now is obviously back in Spain, but actually really now, he's now going to China. This has happened 6 months after joining Villarreal, so he's obviously not enjoying it in Spain, or the offer's just way too good in China for him to turn down, which probably is. So he actually had a medical in Rome, I believe, on Saturday, and he's likely to be unveiled by the Chinese club this week after club officials return to work following the Lunar New Year. So all the Chinese boys, they're on a New Year sort of break, so that's why you haven't seen much publicity behind it, but yes, it is confirmed. He has joined the Chinese Super League club. So this is the team that actually tried signing Diego Costa this transfer window. This is the same team that tried signing Radamel Falcao, and obviously Fabio Cannavaro is their coach, so he's now signed Pato. He couldn't get the other 2 strikers, now he's gone for Pato. Now, Pato is expected to pen a 3-year contract with the club where he would join Belgian midfielder Witsel, so that's the same club that Witsel's at, and the Chinese Super League will kick off on March the 7th, of course, with transfer window shutting on February 28th, so potentially they could sign lots of players, so potentially I could still bring some transfer videos between now and the end of February, so, you know, it could happen. We've got a 3rd player next coming up there. Now, this guy is actually coming back to England, okay, and he's done an interview saying why he's come back to England for the 4th time. We have Zarate, who's actually gone to Watford. Now, according to this article, Daily Star, whatever, Zarate is saying, you know, they're basically saying he's failed in his previous 3 attempts at Birmingham, West Ham, and QPR in the UK, but, you know, he's saying that he always thought the Premier League was the best, you know, league in the world. Every player wants to play in it. That's basically it. That is his reason for saying it's the best, right? That's the reason for coming back, because, you know, he's loving it. He loves it over here. He's saying it's the best league in the world, so he decided to come back to England to try and help my new team do well, and he's come to Watford, so obviously this is 4th different Premier League team. Hopefully it can finally work for him. He is quite an exciting player to watch, so now he's back in the Premier League, it is quite good, and obviously Watford, they need a bit of firepower here and there, and hopefully he can offer it. Hopefully he can. The 4th player of this episode is one that I'm actually a little bit shocked about, alright, because I'm a little bit like, I can't believe this sort of transfers happen, but anyway, we've got Jake Livermore, and this guy is now signed for a new team. This is literally a few days ago now, but anyway, I just want to talk about it because it's a little bit interesting. West Brom complete signing of Jake Livermore from Hull City. Obviously Hull not having a good time in a minute, could be getting relegated, but West Brom have paid £10 million for Jake Livermore. Now, he signed a 4.5-year deal there, so he's going to be there for, like, you know, this season and 4 more after that, potentially, for £10 million, mate. That's quite a lot of money, I think. Now, obviously, this guy's former Tottenham and stuff like that. He is English, but he's 27 years of age. There was a lot of, like, you know, hype behind him when he was at Tottenham, breaking through the scene. There was a lot of, like, you know, speculation behind him. He's going to go 5, even play for international stage, but it just didn't seem to work out for him, and obviously now he's doing quite well. He did pretty well at Hull, and now he's got himself a move to West Brom. They're actually doing quite well in the table so far, so Hull are looking, you know, looking like they're getting relegated, and then West Brom are sorry, you know, doing pretty well. I think I meant West Brom if I said Hull earlier. That's right, he made one appearance for England back in 2012. I think he was playing for Tottenham at the time. It looks like he was. He went on lots of different, you know, clubs on loan. Was at Tottenham. But yeah, that is the 4th player because £10 million. What do you guys think in the comment section down below? I do just think £10 million quite expensive for him, but you know, he's got not a bad record behind him. He's played lots of games for Hull. He actually started off as a midfielder, I think, for Tottenham, but then he started playing centre back for Hull. So he's changed and chopped around quite a lot. Last but not least, we got a player that I actually never can seem to get his, you know, surname correct. So I'm not even going to say it, alright? I'm not even going to say it. But anyway, we got this guy, Gerard. I'm going to say his first name. He's actually left Everton, which is a bit of a shock. He's now made his AC Milan debut in the Coppa Italia, which they actually lost to Juventus, which is, you know, a shame. But this guy is mad talented, alright? Ex-Barcelona. He was doing alright Everton when I watched him, to be fair. He looks like a really, really good player. And now he's gone to Serie A. Now, he's actually joined on loan, I believe, which is a bit of a shock because obviously Everton, you know, he left Barcelona to get game time. Now he's left Everton to get game time. It's a bit weird. So yeah, this guy's obviously ex-Barcelona. Now he's now playing for AC Milan. Hopefully he can do well in Italy. Anyway, guys, so on Tuesday I could do a massive video, which is going to be very, very good, or a live stream, whatever like that. You guys can decide for me down in the comment section down below. I'm out, guys. Take it easy. Have a good weekend. Or I hope you had a good weekend. Peace.